Hello, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Anything you need to know about me will be in the description bar. And you can also follow me on Instagram at Real Cuban Queen or Real Cuban Queen 305. The name of my book is called Elsa Life Story. I Came, I Saw, I Conquered. And we're going to dive into the new tarot decks that I have called the Mermaids. And take what resonates, leave the rest. I do see that there could have been a female trying to stop the wheels from turning into your favor. Or you could be this female where the wheels is turning into your favor. You could have a lot of options at this time. Expect new beginnings. I'm also seeing that the wheels is turning into your favor when it comes to prosperity, abundance. You could like to swim a lot, or you could be thinking about going out to swim more. You probably could have just recently cut a cord, or could have recently felt binded by one of the options that you had, or felt like someone was pulling onto your energy. Your name could be Audrey, or your name could start with a G, because it literally slipped off of my lips, off to my tongue. You could have a lot of options, but could be moving on when it comes to all these options. I'm also seeing August could be significant because this is a number 8. But yeah, someone here that could have, in pertaining to third parties, or someone here that pertaining to love, or the number 3 also could be significant. Could have been trying to tie a cord towards you from you moving on. I'm also seeing your solar plexus could be significant as well. You could have a lot of options, but feel like they're energy draining. So you could be moving on at this time. I'm also seeing you could be someone that's very strong and you don't talk much. You could be more like an observer. Beware of nosy people as well. You could do hair, or you could have a long hair. People could be wondering how you get yourself out of anything. It's by God's grace, is what I'm hearing. You also have a guide that protects you, that is very strong, and helps you get out of anything that you choose to get out of. You can have a beautiful body. You can also have someone that's confident with who you are and who you are becoming. There could be someone speaking up for you at this time. There could be a male figure, or you could just be very dominant. You could be a female, but just very assertive at this time and speaking clearly. Some might feel like you're being too hard, or you're taking on this masculine energy because you have to speak up for yourself, and you have to stand up for what you believe in as well as the people around you. That could also be in the spirit realm, a male figure that is also speaking up and communicating on your behalf as well. And it's helping the wheels turn in your favor. Hello, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. I'm also seeing that someone here could have just recently either went through a breakup, or someone here could be going through heart problems. There could have been some deceptiveness going on around them when it comes to lies. And it's like, hear it from me. If you didn't hear it from me, it wasn't me. is what someone could have just recently told someone. It's the Seven of Swords. Someone here also could be feeling torn or having to go through open heart surgery. When someone touches their heart, it's given, God got me, is what it's given, like, I'm going to be all right. July could be significant. What else? Angels want you to continue to take leaps of faith. Who's for you is for you. Who's not is not. Angels want you to know that they're going to put people, places, and things at the right given time for you. The angels want you to continue to push forward and take leaps of faith. You can make bonnets. I'm also seeing that someone here could be playing you for boo-boo the food just to get up in your pants or just to get off in your briefs or your skirt. Take it where it resonates. You probably someone that plays like you Delulu, but you're not. And before they know it, they're being shut at the front door or just shut out completely. Or someone here that could be trying to steal from you on an energetic level is basically having a rude awakening that they're only playing themselves. Because as you can see, she's taking leaps of faith. This is the Fool card, but she has a clown hat on. Someone here could have been trying to play a clown could have been trying to play another clown without even knowing. It's like, don't play them games over here. We're not on that type of time. Someone here could be going through legal issues. Someone here also could be crowned very soon or given a promotion. Angels want you to beware of snakes. Don't let anyone touch your hair. Somebody also could have been trying to throw crown chakra. Somebody here could have been trying to throw attacks to someone's crown chakra. Angels want you to continue to stay prayed up. Look up some legal, universal law prayers. Protect you through that, through the storm. You could be moving on from a connection and speaking your mind and telling someone how you feel. A connection around you could have been drowning. Or you could feel like somebody always got something to say. You could be someone that doesn't pay attention to hearsay. You're focusing on your goals right now. You could be someone that communicates through shells. You know those big shells that they used to communicate with back in the day at the ocean? There used to be big shells and you just put it to your ear and you can hear a whole conversation. You could be into that. Or every time you go to the ocean, you connect more powerful with spirit. Like when I was little, my dad used to take me to the ocean. So the ocean is definitely someplace I always like to go to, not just to connect to my dad, but to also listen to the frequencies of the waves so I can be able to intertwine the messages that I need to pick up with that day or therefore. Yeah, maybe you need to communicate more by silencing your mind and staying more grounded is what you need to do. And also, yoga could be one of them. But you need to follow that inner voice, that inner gut, and give yourself more time to think. So that way you can pick up the messages that you need to pick up. cut the outside world out on the 3D. Cut the outside world out on the 3D and get more in tune with spirit or with that inner self, that intuition, so you can be able to pick up the messages that you need to pick up. Because it starts with spirit. I'm also seeing that you could be manifesting a lot at this time, or that's the best way to attract. The best way to manifest is by tapping into oneself, tapping into spirit, blocking everything out on the 3D, and connecting more with oneself. And if you have to, grab a little pen and a paper, a little journal or two, and start writing down the notes of the goals, because you might pick up messages from spirit. You will pick up messages from spirit, but spirit could be communicating to you on, okay, what do you need to do next pertaining to your business? Or what do you need to do next pertaining to your music? Or what are the key words you need to say pertaining to your music? God bless you as well, Jack. What are the notes? You know how they get visions from even doing hair. They get visions from even doing music. So you wonder, oh, how did they invent that style? Or how did they manage to pick up that frequency in that music like that? Or how was they able to communicate and say that? And that's a whole hit. Or that's a whole, that's because that person gave it a chance and followed their intuition, but also quieted out everything on the 3D and aligned more with their purpose. These cards fell as it was so obvious. Okay, this is the Ace of Swords, so that's the truth. Also, angels want you to continue to speak your truth. And angels feel like if you don't do it, they will. They will literally sit up there and what I mean by that is, you might be like, okay, well, this might not work the way you think it's going to work, but you might feel like you're not speaking up enough. Angels will do it for you. It doesn't matter on what level. Angels will really speak up for you. Okay? Angels want you to also be able to speak up too. But I promise you, if they have to do it for you, it's on a whole spiritual as well as physical way of them doing it. You know how they say this battle is not yours, it's the Lord's? Like that. If they have to do it for you. And this is the 10 of chalices. I do see your wishes being granted. I do see things working out in your favor. Angels want you to be more patient. And don't rush the answers. The answers is going to come to you naturally. I'm also seeing someone here that could have been taking their time when it comes to helping you in any kind of way. Realize that the angels is shifting them elsewhere because you're able to get it done by yourself. They're putting you in the forefront to where you can be able to accomplish your goals on your own and handle everything on your own. I'm hearing that you're one person, but you move around like you're two people or like you're an army by yourself. Expect fast communication in reference to someone young or someone pertaining to your children. If you could be looking for resources pertaining to your children, or in reference to moving forward. I'm also seeing that people don't know how much knowledge you carry, but you carry a lot of knowledge. Someone here could have recently tried to throw a tower towards you and been forced to lay their face in the shit that they tried to throw out to you. Or you just could have overcame a tower and things is picking back up again. Take it where it resonates. What else? Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, guys. What else does the collective need to know? You could be a fire sign or Aries, or you could be dating an Aries. Someone here is confident in watching you. Someone here also could have ancient knowledge as well. Someone here wants to communicate to you in reference to something when it comes to legalities. I'm also seeing that someone here needs to continue to stay balanced and watch their back. Or this could be the hearsay when it comes to an Aries that could have recently said watch your back, or there could be an Aries that need to watch their back. Or take it where it resonates when it comes to signs pertaining to their finances. Like Mama said, Mama Makusa, do not let your right hand know what your left hand is doing. Fair enough. I'm also seeing that anything you touch turns into gold as well. You could be someone that's very beautiful, confident. Angels don't want you to give up, keep going. I'm hearing the sky is the limit. I'm also hearing people underestimated you too. I'm also seeing that you're very inspiring. Temple could be significant. Tapping into the energy, tapping into oneself, you could be tapped in. You could have been a king or a queen in a past life. I'm hearing allow the angels to guide you. Angels want you to continue to hold on to your own discernment. Hold on to your intuition at this time. Know that you are attracting. Favor is over your life, as well as what you are attracting, what you are manifesting is already in front of you. I'm also hearing that you're not allowing anyone, or you don't need to allow anyone to have you stuck. You can have different streams of income, or you could be, angels want you to know that you carry a lot of ancient knowledge that can lead you to opening up a lot of treasures within, internal, and as well as external. Angels want you to lean onto your own discernment as well and be out and about. But understand that you hold a lot of knowledge to where you can open a lot of chests. I'm also seeing that you could be someone like, not a pirate, but a patriot, but you could be someone that knows how to lead people into different streams of income, or you could be someone that's full of ideas. Beware of people that could be trying to pull onto your energy because of it. Jeez, guys. Let's tap about 1 or 2 more cards into the mermaids. And then we're going to go right back into, I'm going to read another one and do some affirmations. So we got here the Nine of Wands. So again, like I was saying, leaning on to one's own discernment. See, you lean on to your own discernment is what's important. But you're never alone. Or those other wands behind her or him, take it where it resonates, is guardian angels, is ancestors, is spirit guides, guardian angels. Leaning on to one's own discernment. But people think that you're there alone, or wonder how you speak, or how do you know what you know. I do see the wheels turning in your favor, and I do see prayers being answered. I'm also seeing that your guardian angels, your ancestors, want you to be able to follow your life purpose, want you to have favor over your life, want you to be blessed. Want you to be blessed, want you to follow your life purpose. It's the Temperance card. Someone here also could be into perfume or could be starting their own fragrance. Rihanna could be significant. Fenty could be significant. Or just someone in general that could be starting their own potions. I also want you to know angels is protecting you from what you don't see. I'm also seeing that if you do have potions, and you're someone here of power, those are like your minions. Everybody that done sprayed your perfume is basically like, I'm also seeing that, I got it. Someone here could have perfume that protects, that like a perfume or a fragrance or a portion that is to protect. And they've been anciently guided to make this potion or this perfume or whatever. But this is basically like a guardian angel in a potion. Or in a perfume bottle. I'm also seeing believing is achieving. It starts with you believing in yourself. These 3 cards fell, so I have to be obedient and read them. Beware of third parties, or beware of someone lying. Every time someone sits up there and try to play you like Boo Boo the Fool, lie, chill. Somebody needs to chill. Or someone here that could be trying to just come around to chill, but they're dealing with a third party. Yeah. Beware of heartbreakers as well, or you could be the heartbreaker. Take it what resonates. But this is the 3 of Swords. Every time someone tries to block you by trying to come with the 3 of Swords energy, they wind up having to be in for a rude awakening every time. I'm also seeing that you could be someone that hears and see. I'm also seeing that if someone comes around you with the third party, little do they know that you're holding their life in your hands. It's like, listen, you either pull the cord or you put the cord together. Which one? But if you pull the cord, understand that there is no life after me. I don't know. Or someone here could be gossiping about you, saying that you don't know what you're talking about, or you don't know who you are as a human being, or as someone that's into spirituality. And every time they turn around, they realize, I don't know. This person does know what they're saying. This person do know where they're going. Do you know where you're going? I'm also seeing someone here is binded or stuck or feeling like they can't get out of a situation. Someone here could be going in through legalities, or because someone is in love with someone. Someone here could be trying to get their third party friends, cousins, nieces, uncles, you name it, to go against divine union. What's the one with the light? Continue to hold on to your own discernment. You are someone that's very inspiring, like I say. And I'm hearing Mr. Worldwide. Pitbull could be significant. There's light at the end of the tunnel. I'm also seeing, see how he has this world, she has this world in her hand. Somebody here has a spirit that communicates to them. This is the female, and this is the guide, the guardian angel. I'm also seeing that someone here is going to get ready to communicate to the whole world. Someone here is a speaker, is a seer, sees things before it happens. I'm also seeing that someone here is the one to calm the storms. Or they can also start one. Take it where it resonates. You could have grown. You could have came a long way. You could have just recently been looked at as someone that people didn't even believe that you'll be able to make it, but you did. Also, beware of childish people around you. Anything you set your mind up to do, you can do it. You are someone that's very strong. Angels don't want you to give up on yourself. Continue to be confident. Also, angels want you to continue to spread the love as well. And your guardian angel, your grandmother, or someone that here could have passed away before you. Like, you could also have an old soul. I'm here to let go and let God. It says here, what if you can sing your problems away today? Someone here could have been having childhood memories. Angels don't want you to remember the bad things of your childhood. Angels want you to remember the beautiful things of your childhood. Someone here could be a child growing up to be a man. Someone here needs to be more confident and more strong and know that everything is going to be all right. You are the decision maker in your life. Don't allow anyone to make decisions over you. Make wise decisions. I'm also seeing that someone here could be piercing a voodoo doll, or someone here could just be trying to pick at someone, trying to get someone from getting the discovery or communicating what they need to communicate with by telling them to stop repeating themselves again. Someone here is also an energy vampire or a leech, nosy, immature, and angels is putting an end to their childish mind games. I'm also seeing that someone here could be a gamer, or someone here could be ending toxic cycles. There's someone that is a child that needs help and undivided emotional attention. Or someone here could be closed off in a shell, feeling like no one's helping them, but help needs to start with themselves. And if someone here feels like they need that type of severe help when it comes to emotionally, angels want them to reach out, to pray more, to journal more, to reach out to the ones that's there for them. And don't allow anybody to manipulate you into doing drugs, drinking your pain away. Allow yourself to be sober and communicate assertively, and declutter that heartache, that pain that you as a man or a child that could be going through. And it's okay to say you need help, but don't box yourself up in a box or in a shell to where you are not communicating, or in a room communicating what you need help with. I'm also hearing that not everybody can read minds. It says here, don't be fooled by my appearance. My soul is resplendent. So someone here has a dark soul, or someone here that looks as if they have a dark soul could have a good heart or could have a good soul. But there could also be an entity around them that could be trying to drain them or get people to look at them in a dark light. Beware of energy vampires. Someone here could also have a mold in their aura. It says here, slowly but surely. So I'm hearing slow and steady wins the race. There's no need to get there in a hurry if you're going to get there anyway. I'm also seeing you can have a unicorn spirit, or you could be someone that likes unicorn colors, or just be into unicorns, or you could be an earth sign. Take it where it resonates. Continue to keep persevering, and you could be someone that's full of light. You got a lot of good electrolytes around you, a lot of good frequency around you, or you could just be the frequency that heightens everyone around you. Frequency. So angels want you to live in the moment right now. Hug a tree, be appreciative of the small things, so that way you can attract more in life. I'm hearing what's for you is for you. As above, so below. You can have an infinity symbol in your house, a ankh, or you could just have someone here could be tying a knot. Someone here could also be tying a knot with you. You outshine the rest. Someone here loves you a lot, but angels want you to take it easy. Angels want you to make good memories as well. It says memories comfort us. I'm also seeing that someone here could be getting ready to celebrate a birthday, or someone here that is a spirit guide, and this is mine as well. But someone here that is a spirit guide wants you to remember the birthday parties you had, if you had any, or if you remember any pictures that you can look at that gave good energy, that gave you good memories. Angels want you to start picking up those pictures again. Let's do. It says here, ain't always an angel. So someone here is not always perfect. I'm hearing, take me as I am, or have nothing at all. So someone here is like basically not perfect, and they let it be known that they're not perfect. Someone here is also shedding into becoming a narcissist, or becoming someone that was around toxic energy, into being more alone, a popular loner. Or someone here could have shedded old skin and it's focusing on healing their inner child at this time. Hello, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. What else before we get it? And if you were wondering what the answer is to your question, it's yes. So get ready to shout for joy. There's a lot of opportunities that's coming in for you, and expect good news. Expect news that's going to have you to where it's like, yes. And when you wake up, always tell yourself, look in the mirror and say yes 3 times. So that way you can attract more when it comes to yeses. Or just write it down. If you don't want to stand in the mirror and do 3 times yes, you don't have to do that. You can write it down or read scriptures in the Bible or the Quran, or just get you some affirmations that says more yes versus all right, let's do some affirmations, guys. It says here, my past might be ugly, but I am still gorgeous. So these are the affirmations. Angel 121 could be significant. 4 of Wands, 2 of Wands. So there's going to be equal communication coming in very soon. Pertaining to twin flames, business partners, take it where it resonates, careers. Let's see what else are the affirmations. It says anything that stands in the way of me being my best self is dissolving. So anything that is standing in the way of you becoming the greater you is basically dissolving out of your life at this time. I'm also seeing angel number 122. 2 people needs to communicate, or there needs to be communication. It says here, I am strong, I am confident, I am peaceful. So I am strong, I am confident, I am peaceful. The I ams. What else? It says here, I am intelligent and focused. So you are intelligent, you are focused. Get back grounded. It says here, I am going to forgive myself and free myself. So not allowing yourself to be stuck, beating yourself up about the things you cannot change, focusing on doing more when it comes to pouring more into yourself and moving on to what no longer serves you, away from it. It says here, I have the power to change my thoughts. It says here, when I set my mind to do something, I am unstoppable. So you could be a go-getter when you set your mind to do something and you're determined about it. You get it done. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. It says here, I am resilient and can conquer any challenges. Same card, pretty much. All right. It says here, I overcome fears by following my dreams. So you're just doing you out here, and you're focusing on creating at this time. And by the time you look up, you done created a whole empire, or you done built, or you done broke down so many barriers that you yourself could have not realized that you could have been blocking yourself from. You did more doing and less talking, and before you knew it, you accomplished so much out of that. I'm on the type of time that you on. All right. Let's give you some love oracles. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, guys, as well. Thank you so much. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. All right. We have the distance oracle. It says the separation you are experiencing is necessary to help the relationship grow. So you could be in a long distance relationship, or you could just be distancing yourself from love at this time and focusing on pouring more into yourself, loving more on yourself. And this is helping you birth a connection that's going to help you when it comes to twin flame soulmates, help you in the long run. So you could be more focusing on morals, dignity, respect, and pouring more self-love into yourself. It says here, take your power back. You are giving someone here is going to get good luck. All of us should claim it. I just seen a spider. I didn't kill it, I let it out. Take your power back. You are giving someone control over how you feel. Your happiness should only depend on you. So someone here could be an energy drainer. Angels wanting you to call your power back, your energy back. Because someone here with knowledge or without knowledge could be coming around, depending on your energy, not knowing they're draining it. So angels want you to call back your power. And it also says here, open your eyes. It says, if someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. So we're not going to go around building a snowman if there's no snow. It is what it is. What else do you need to know pertaining to love, or so forth and so forth? Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So someone here could be breaking up, going through a breaking up, or pulling their energy back. And by them calling their energy back, it's shaking some shit up, causing them to see things from a clearest perspective. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. There is no second or no third. I've seen redirect. It says here, difficulties, jealousies from others may serve as obstacles to the success of this connection. What's for you is for you, collective. It don't matter the kind of jealousy or whatever. Once a union comes into your life that's very, very strong, no man, no woman, no juju, none of that could break it. Because you could either have a praying husband, a praying wife, or you guys could be a praying couple. A family that prays together stays together. So if someone here could break a union, it was already breakable before the end came around. This one is peeking up. Okay, we've seen that one already. It says here, you are enough. So pay attention to the red flags. It says here, the person you are meant to be, the person you are meant to be with will love you. What I just said. You are enough. The person you are meant to be with will love you the way you are. You don't need to change. Call your energy back. Call your power back. You don't have to change yourself for nobody. Angels will bring the right person at the right time. What's not for you, angels know just how to boot them right out of the way. Give them a little feather or two and stick them right over there somewhere where Little Ugly can have them, or whoever. Let them drain on somebody else's energy. You continue to pour more into yourself in the meantime. If you're already in a relationship, no one should have to come around and break your relationship. If someone have to come around and break your relationship, it wasn't never a relationship. If somebody here is throwing juju or jealousy on your relationship and you allowed it, you didn't pray over it, you didn't declare and decree, you didn't call judgment, what was you focusing on within the time that you had not prayed over your relationship? You had not rubbed olive oil over her or his forehead. You have not declared and decreed. What time frame did you forget to fast? What time frame, if you don't fast, did you forget to focus? So if you stood up there and allowed someone to break that bond that you have between you and your soulmate, what was your antennas when you needed them? What was y'all antennas towards each other? What were you focusing on? You know, Cupid got to come in and strike somebody into somebody else's life, or Cupid got to come in and give you a dose of self-love. I'm hearing Cupid doesn't lie. Pay attention to the red flags, knowing the warning signs of what's an unhealthy connection looks like. If it looked like a dog, it smelled like a dog, it barked like a dog, male or female, it's a damn dog. Angels want you to continue to open your heart. It says here, don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see the ones which open for you. So this is not noticing good men or good female when they're in front of you because you're so used to dealing with narcissists. So noticing that not everybody is the same. It says here, letting go. If someone leave you confused more than comforted, you need to reaccess their access to you. So learn how to let go. If it's not helping you grow, just let it go at this time. All right, guys. That's pretty much all the decks that I have. That little travel packet, that little travel deck. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Anything you need to know about me will be in the description bar. I love each and every one of you, and thank you. Till next time. I love each and every one of you. Like I said, you can purchase Elsa Life Story. I Came, I Saw, I Conquered on Amazon, and you can also beware of people when it comes to copyright issues and people that could be trying to hack into your account to get shared income, your shared income. And just beware of letting, dates know your bank account information or your whole life. It's like, my social security number is, you just met her or her. So you live and you learn. But don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. I love each and every one of you. Till next time.